then yesterday, by the way, I picked up my son Kemp. I picked him around 12:30. We were going to grab a bite to eat, and I go, oh man, I got to get gas. I'm almost out of gas. And then life happens. You're moving 100 miles an hour, and we got to be somewhere 3, and I got to pick up Dutch at 2:30, and we're like, oh god. So I had to go donate some blood yesterday, so I dropped them off at the gym, and I went to go donate blood. When I get out of the blood donation thing, I look to see how much gas I have, and I'm on 0.
Oh dear God!
I don't think I've ever been on 0 in this car. Right? I've gone to 5, I've gone to 10 miles an hour, and it's not even 0. It's just dashes. And I'm like, oh my god,
that's bad.
This is real. Like, I'm going to run out of gas. And I'm like, do I call my wife? Because I think I told you guys, my wife said that there's absolutely no excuse ever run out of gas. She will never pick me up. And then I was like, I'll get a Waymo. And then I look at how far away a gas station is, 0.03 miles. If I run out of gas, I'll just get an Uber and I'll go fill up the thing of gas. And I'm just picturing being on the side of the road and people honking at me and yelling at me. And I was just so embarrassed. And sure enough, I made it. I coasted right in the gas station. I was so terrified. It's such a weird... Huh?
I don't play that game, man. That's dangerous.
It was weird,
especially when it's 115 outside.
I know.
And you don't know how to fill up a gas. What are you going to do? Buy a gas can and walk back and fill?
No, Uber.
Okay. Uber makes sense.
He had a whole. How many miles did you go when it was on the dashes?
I guess I went a mile when it was on the dashes. I wasn't even paying attention. I mean, it was the weirdest. It was just weird.
It sounds like you went through the reserve tank, too, because you know how they do it. Like, if you have the digital readout, it'll say 0. And then you got about 15 more miles. But it sounds like you went through that and the 15 miles.
I guess I wasn't even paying attention. I haven't done that in a long time.
Wow.
But then get this. I'm giving blood, and I'm talking to the lady there that's one of the people that run the joints. Her name is Della. Della's telling me Friday, I think she went to a Cardinals game. Saturday, she went to Post Malone. Sunday, she went to Leonard Skinner.
Whoa. Hey,
right?
now.
Right? And I was like, it's pretty crazy. She goes, yeah, she's a huge Cardinals fan. She goes, I want to go to the Cardinals-Cowboys game, right? That's coming up. And she goes, but tickets are so expensive. She goes, it's crazy. She says, second year in a row, it's cheaper for her to fly from Phoenix to Dallas and see the Cowboys play the Cardinals there than it is to see the Cardinals play the Cowboys here. Isn't that weird?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. Tickets are $49 in Southwest, and tickets are cheaper at that stadium than they are here.
That's crazy.
I know. Isn't that like a disservice to the local people that live
fans?
here?
Yeah,
to the fans.
Yeah.
Like, I was so bothered by that. I wanted to call up Bidwell and be, dude, what's up? Then I realized I don't know him.
Write a letter.
Of all the years to get Cardinals tickets, you would think this would be the cheap year. Because they're predicted to be 32nd. There's only 32 teams in the NFL.
Maybe there'll be a sleeper. Have faith.
Speaking of NFL, I'm watching that Hard Knocks show that I told you guys about on HBO. Did you watch it, Kyle?
I watched a little bit of it.
First episode?
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. So they did this thing on episode 2 because I guess it's training camp right now, and Aaron Rodgers is there. And episode 2, they brought the rookies out and they had them do a trivia game. They're like, all right, you guys are all rookies. Rookies, get up here. And all the rookies line up. They have to sing some little song, introduce themselves. Then they have to do some sort of talent thing and then do a trivia for everybody. And it's so funny because as they're doing the trivia, all the veterans are just destroy them. Like, if it happened here, like if Peyton pitched a game and we did to Peyton what they do to these rookies, Peyton would run out of the building. They're just ripping them to shreds for their games.
No.
You didn't like it?
It was okay.
What'd you expect?
I didn't know really what to expect. I guess I've never really watched a season of Hard Rocks before, or Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
Hard Rocks.
Did you at all get to see Aaron Rodgers' personality? Did you get that far to see it?
Yeah, I did like his personality. Like when Liev Schreiber comes in on a helicopter.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. But I almost felt like Liev Schreiber should have been more excited to be there. I know that's probably not his personality, but he's like, hey man, nice to meet you. Yeah, you look good out there.
You think he's trying to be cool?
Like, pump it up a little bit. Have a little bit of energy,